I wouldn't, I know they looking at all my biz. My bed to cooking the women, I'm pulling your girlfriend, got taken with all my wrist. My life is a movie, it's rated R. Your girlfriend be choosing, don't make it hard. Your BA, he proving that he a star. She took off the rubber, she wanted raw. I did that girl dirty, that girl was a rolling, but damn it, she get some good head. I popped up for 30, I popped up for 30, goddamn it, your eyes red. I want me some drugs for setting for street, I need me some sin. I need me some burgers, some Vicodin. I need me some 20. That boogie sugar got me on 100, I know that she wanted my dumb in front of it. I pop the jigger, pass to my nigga, I pour me some liquor, your beer with good. I get the wig and then whipping and getting this chicken, this shit is not minimum wage. Wishing I didn't have so many devilish ways. I'm wasting my days. Fucking crop face, I know 121 ways. If it's your money, don't buy the new chase. Can't have a conscience, you cannot be faced. Get it parlays, many men. Well, a lot of y'all fish are not really friends. Hang around niggas that wanna win, and hang around bitches that wanna win. Be chicken, I said that I wouldn't, I know they looking at all my biz. My back to cooking the women, I'm pulling your girlfriend, got taken with all my wrist. My life was a movie, it's rated R. Your girlfriend be choosing, don't make it hard. Your PA, he showing why he a star. She took off the rubber, she wanted raw. I did that girl dirty, that girl was a brother, but damn, she get some good head. I popped up for 30, I popped up for 30, goddamn it, your PA eyes red. I want me some drugs for Sunny for street, I want me some silly sin. I want me some burgers, some Vicodin. I want me some 20.
You're watching MAGUS Supreme. Comment, follow, share, save, like, subscribe, get notified. Fictional entertainment content. The themes, characters, interpretations, and narratives presented are artistic and fictional in nature. Please do not take this seriously. Gemini. Money algorithms. Double the money into your life today. Chakra Doctor. XYZ.
I told you we'd be deathless. We just need new shells from time to time. And plenty of souls to eat.
It's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is.
I know. Just don't understand it, I guess.
Well, think of it this way, Kizzy. It's the natural way of things. Kizzy, don't you want to be my slave?
To love another man's asshole, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. That's an asshole. Do you know that? That's an asshole. And you're thinking about getting it tonight after wine and dinner? There's something wrong with you.
It's not fucking funny stuff.
So, the Illuminati, is this a real thing?
Yes.
And were you ever introduced to it? Did you?
I would never tell you that.
That pedophiles are in power.
Yes.
They are literally in power. And that is intentional because then they can be controlled while they are in power. And they are also exhibiting signs of a psychopathology that lets them know that they will do harm to the masses and feel nothing because they were themselves, many of them, raped when they were children. Yep. It is not a coincidence that Justin Trudeau is gay. Obama, gay. Zelensky, gay. Emmanuel Macron, gay and married to a trans man who molested him when he was a child.
Got him bleed on the ground. He crying and sick.
Please. Please. Please, I can't breathe. Please, man. Please, somebody help me.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell. Alright?
Look, do selling his soul. It ain't take too long. Illuminati, man.
What'd you say, Coop?
Shit.
Turn around. Turn around. Make an about face. All the way around. Okay, now drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. proud of what I am and what I represent.
Are you a traveling man?
I'm a proud of what I am and what I represent.
And you're using the black. Look at the condition of our people, man.
Leave us alone with brother.
Look at the condition of our people, brother.
Leave us alone.
How you walking with the illumination of our people, man? That's a sign of our ancient king.
You don't represent us.
Huh?
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video, share this video. Do not hesitate to leave a comment. Every word counts. Let's change the algorithm. Even all my haters out there, like, share, and subscribe with your hating ass.
What's up, family? What's up, CIA members? Yeah.
So, nigga, a lot of they mama, a lot of they kids, a lot of they brothers and sisters, then get ready in the courtroom and tell the God honest truth.
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a game, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the game.
Yes, ma'am.
Never gonna be the one turn on my brother when police has got to detain.
This is the reason why Jesse ain't done nothing. Al ain't done nothing. These are 33rd degree Freemasons. How they gonna do something when they are in position to manage you? It's the Black Greek fraternities, and these that was formed in Howard University, and a lot of those famous Black universities. It's also part of the Prince Hall Masons and the Elks. These are the secret societies in the hood that you don't even know that they here. And let me bless you for real. The real power of this is in the church. See, a lot of these preachers are in these secret societies, and that's why they can't preach anything. Their job is not to enlighten you. Their job is to house you. It is to pacify you. It is to give you a good feeling about your suffering, but never cause you to say there is a reason behind this. These are your councilmen and your aldermen.
I think today that a well-educated black person, male or female,
do what it does, what it is, what it was. Shout out to the High Mega Supreme team in the building. Shout out to the DMTV2 family in the building, Duane McLean TV in the building. I'm waiting on Duane to come in because I don't want to do the spoiler alert. I don't want to do the spoiler alert, but spoiler alert, the sacrifice has been sacrificing. The sacrificers been sacrificing, man. A big, what I would like to consider a big fish, just got fried, died, and laid to the side today. Big fish got fried, died, laid to the side today. Well, not today. What it was, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday, big fish got fried, died, and laid to the side. Hey, Tay Keith, up these, what's up? I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. You know the dude that made that beat? You know the dude that made the beat? Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Boy, you know this ass about that the dude that made those beats, he out of here, bro. He out of here. He out of here. I done dug some digging down a rabbit hole. We done dug some tunnels. We done twist and turn some bunny tails. And we done came to the conclusion. You know, I'm about to call Duane right now and see how long it's gonna take him to get in the live. You already know he gonna show up late to the live now. You know Capricorns ain't never on time. Remember that. They're the sign of time, but they're never on time. They're right on time, right? They might not come when you call, but they always show up on their time. All right. So let me give a quick holler to McLean and see what time he dropping into the live. You dig? I try to do a nice little intro so he can get his stuff together, but you never know. He might be coming in later. He might be coming in earlier. Who knows? But we're about to find out. Yes, sir. Wait, how long you think you're gonna be?
Oh shit, I'm already starting the live. I'll probably be done by then. All right, man. Shit. All right, my brother. All right. So he'll be in here and he'll be in here like shortly, but it's really in YouTube time, it's probably long. So let's just get right into it. Let's just get right into it. So Tay Keith, the dude that got that drop there, Tay Keith, FD, you know, I just flip a switch. That's the song that always come into my brain when that song come about. But he has passed away yesterday, so far of unknown causes. And before he passed away, he did a live stream. I don't know if it was on Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, but he did a live stream. And that live stream, he was talking cryptically fatal. He was talking cryptically fatal. Okay, we'll call it that. Cryptically fatal. He was talking. Illuminati gang hard with the sacrifices right now. Yeah, man. Illuminati going hard with the sacrifices right now. And you know, I had found it funny. You know, he was 29 years old. 2 + 9 is 11. Twin Towers. You already know. JB. You know, right? He was connected, and he has hundreds of beats that he's made for the industry from people like Royce the 5'9", Eminem, Beyonce, hella Drake credits, hella Sexy Red credits, Travis Scott, and more. But if you know, it dawned on me. Let me do my research to see if this was just a coinky dink, or let's see if some more nefarious things are at play. This is all alleged. This is all stuff, you know, piecing the dots together, right? None of it is set in stone, but this is all for entertainment purposes only. You know what I mean? Just my 2 cents. Yeah, there you go, Chloe. Just my 2 cents. I think it's something else, like someone is magically attacking them and they are making it seem like a sacrifice. Yeah. I think something is deeper is going on. And, you know, let me see. I'm going to put that on the thing. That's what Chloe Entertainment say right there. And I think something deeper is going on. I think something bigger is going on. But we're gonna piece the puzzle, we're gonna piece the dots together and see for ourselves. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like some good old investigative work to bring you to a conclusion more than an opinion, right? And the number one thing that brought me to this conclusion was this right here. Boo. So Black Boy JB, his best friend and right-hand man, put it on his Instagram. He did he did a post and delete on the Instagram. He posted it for about 3 minutes and then deleted it. But you know us at the internet, we gonna screenshot that and we gonna go crazy behind that one. And as you can see, he says, you know, if y'all don't know who that Champagne Poppy is, you just live under a rock. But that's Drake. You know, if you don't know who, you know, all these people are, then, you know, Champagne Poppy, Travis Scott at SEXYY. He added them. He made sure that they got the message. And he said, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to my boy Tay. On God. That's crazy. You know, when you unpack that, what did they do to Tay? And remember, the reason why I stuck out because his name Black Boy JB. You know, JB is those 2 letters associated with them, with them people, them FMs. You know the FMs. You know them people that's free. You know them free. You know them. Yeah, them free people. JB are the 2 pillars. Now remember, he died at 29 years old. 2 + 9 is 11. And then JB, one pillar, one of the ones is named J, and the other ones is named B. You gotta go do your research. I can't really just be spilling the beans because it's gonna ruin it for you. But you gotta go do the research on what the JB, why the FM people so big on JB, why the FM people so big on the pillars, why the FM people so big on this throwing up these ones or these, twin towers, right? Why are they so big on that? And it's crazy because Ashley Review said, interesting. And it's crazy because it's very interesting because I did some research and I had to do some digging. And you see it. We're going down a rabbit hole of Tay Keith Sexy Red. All right. The Tay Keith Sexy Red rabbit hole. We about to travel down this rabbit hole and see what kind of bunnies we catch in the tunnel. Let's see what kind of bunny vision we catch in the tunnel on the Tay Keith rabbit hole. So the first thing I did was, let me do some gematria. At Madison, I'm doing magic and algorithms with Doc, and I can spill some tea now. Ooh, don't do that to him. Oh, Chloe trying to make it be known. Sometimes things just got to get said. Sometimes things just got to get, put out there. But, I'm not going to put it out there because it's going to look like I'm tooting my own horn. And, I don't want to do that. I just want to put some pieces of the puzzle together and connect the dots like true thinking minds. So the first dots I wanted to connect was, hey, if this is magical, the gematria going to show it. If it's magical, then the gematria going to show it. You heard me? You got to understand that if MAGIC is involved, then the gematria calculator going to show it. All right? So the first thing I wanted to show, it would go to the gematria, and this caught my eye. IDGAF anymore. That's Tay Keith. When you put Tay Keith in the gematria, this is one of the gematria phrases that pop up. I don't give a F anymore. And that's funny because right before he unalived, guess what? He went on live stream talking about how he don't give a F anymore. And I said, what are the chances that he gonna go on live and say that he don't give a F anymore, think life is hard, he don't feel like living? He was saying all kind of stuff. Go see if they're still up. Well, I caught it in real time. And when I caught it in real time, I said, man, I gotta put this in for the people. He came on live stream. So this is how the story goes, y'all. He came on live stream talking fatally cryptic. I don't give a F anymore. Life is hard. Mama and daddy, I love you. This might be my last live stream. This shit is crazy. This music industry is crazy. I'm battling demons. I'm battling this. And all kind of stuff he was saying on the live stream. So you got to remember this. Before he unalived, and remember, a lot of them do that. Who else did that? Isaac Cappy did that, right? Isaac Cappy, before they found Isaac Cappy mysteriously gone, guess what? He was on a live stream talking cryptically fatal about, if this is my last live stream, know that I am not suicidal. Know that I don't want to unalive. I don't want to leave here. All right. But I do got to tell you guys this and that and the third. And next thing you know, the next day or the day after, he was gone. To the crossroads, you won't be lonely. He was gone to the crossroads, so he won't be lonely. Okay? And because he went to the crossroads, so he won't be lonely, everybody went back to the video that he did. Who else did that, y'all? Can y'all name anybody else that came on live stream talking crazy, and after they talked crazy, they laid up there and was gone a day or two after? Who else? Floyd Mayweather's bestie was coming on there talking crazy, and then next thing you know, we met him at the crossroads. You won't be lonely at the crossroads. He went to the crossroads. Okay, so understand that this is not a coinky. They had somebody else that did it. I know a lot of youngsters do that today. You know, the baby brother. Yep, the baby's brother, King Lions, the baby's brother. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, comment, follow, share, subscribe, get notified, all of that good stuff on all of the channels. The baby, the rapper, the baby, his brother did some cryptic messages. Like it's like on the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. Before he come in with the he comes in and he gives him a phone call. Yeah, I know what you did last summer. So just imagine you being Tay Keith, and you get that phone call from the Brotherhood. Hello? Yeah, we got you. We coming to get you. You better get ready. We coming to get you. You better get all of your affairs in order. We coming to get you. Waka Flocka's brother too. Waka Flocka brother, look, come on, man. Come on, Merv. Tell him, Merv. Waka Flocka's brother did the same thing. That's too many celebrity connections to people giving a live stream before they unalive. They got more. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a whole nother little breakdown video on that. But just imagine, you chilling in your house, you making beats, you doing this, you doing that, and you get that call. Get all of your affairs in order, boy. We coming to get you, and you ain't gonna be able to stop it. Immediately, you gotta go online, man, bro. Shit hard, man. Me, I'm snitching. They give me a phone call, man. We coming to get you, nigga. Nigga, come on, pull up. And I'm going out the way. Pull up. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's see if you can handle the flow of the goddess. Let's see if you can handle this goddess flow. Let's see if your hand will be able to pull the trigger. Let's see if you will be able to reach for the actual weapon. Because no weapon formed against me will ever prosper at all on no levels. You feel me? I'm not, and then I'm making a video. Yo, look, old girl about to come do me. Old boy them about to come do me like XXX Tentacion. Remember what XXX Tentacion said? He said, if I end up unalive, Drake did it. Didn't he say that? XXX, Mr. 666 himself, said, if I end up unalive, Drake did it. He ended up unalive. Ain't nobody look Drake way. They just flipped the switch. Flip it. I don't know nobody else is doing this. The killer Scream that killer movie Scream makes sense now. Thank you for the super chat, King Lions. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the super chat, man. Y'all hit the super chat, hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. It's right there. It's right here at the top of the ticker. Hold on, let me make sure. But the super chat is more preferred. But make sure you X was my boy. I don't imagine with your mess. Can't keep my dick in my pants. My bitch don't let me know about. I mean, I don't like, bro. I mean, baby. Yeah, that was my dude. It was crazy when he got knocked out on stage, man. Yeah, he had a crazy fame crash and burn. Because even when he was alive, somebody ran up on him and knocked him out clean out on stage. Why you, man? Where your bodyguards at, bro? You doing out? You ain't got no bodyguards? Right? Come on, man. But yeah, X was really XXX Tentacion was really of the level. I like to call what happened to XXX Tentacion knowing but not doing. XXX knew about frequencies. XXX knew about things. He knew about things that are of an esoteric and higher hidden nature, but he's chose to remain low and project the low grade music. And when you know high, but you still do low, low becomes your permanent domain. Shorty got low. No apple bottom jeans, no Gucci's with the fur. Okay? So understand something crazy was going on. And I said, man, let me go do a research. And Block Boy JB said, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to my boy on God. And he singled out 3 people. He ain't singled out Eminem. He ain't single out Beyonce. He ain't singled out, all of it. He singled out Drake, Travis Scott, and SEXYY Red. Now let's analyze that triangle, that triumvirate. In order for them to carry out, because remember, it's still a mob. In order for them to carry out that type of hit on that type of producer, it had to be a unanimous decision like they did with Takeoff. It had to be a unanimous decision like they did with Takeoff. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all, and share this. It had to be bigger than what they did. It had to be a unanimous decision. So Offset and Quavo agreed to what happened to Takeoff. Don't make it no mistake. This is only the squad. Only the gang. It's a gang, okay? And if you are not a wizard, you're just wizard food. If you're not a witch, you're just food for the witches. You remember Juice WRLD? Juice WRLD said, all right, y'all, I'm about to go and sell my soul. At the end, I'm going to be rich as hell. I'll tell y'all how it go when it happens. And next thing you know, he look, and you seen what his name is, man, the light-skinned dude from Chicago that be rapping, man. What's the light-skinned dude from Chicago that be rapping that? I forgot his name right now. But what is his name, man? It's flipping my mind. But he said, it didn't take too long. Illuminati, man. And next thing you know, shortly thereafter, Juice WRLD was at the crossroad. G Herbo had the black and white checkerboard jacket on. All right, so this is how you know Juice WRLD was selling his soul on the level of getting unalived. Because number one, ain't nobody around him ended up unalived. Number two, he ain't do none of the gay stuff, fingernail powder, wear no dress, do none of the crazy stuff. But he was marching down in an all-white outfit in a circle on the beach. That he did not know that he was the actual sacrifice. Okay, he didn't know that. And the thing about it is that letting me know he didn't know it is because he was wearing all white. When you wearing all white, you ain't a part of the gang if you about to go sell your soul and you're wearing all white. That ain't the gang. No, remember, all white in the esoteric occult world means DEATH, the skull emoji, the skull and bones emoji. Yes. Okay, so he didn't even know he was getting sacrificed. So y'all got to know when somebody is selling their soul to the Illuminati versus when somebody is selling their soul for the Illuminati. When you selling your soul for the Illuminati, that means you are going to do the rituals and promise to bring other souls into the fold to get sacrificed. Okay? That's when you're selling your soul for the Illuminati, meaning for your soul, you're going to obey the machine and be a part of the rituals of the machine for your soul, right? But when you sell your soul to the Illuminati, now that's a whole different ball game, because now what you're doing is you are voluntarily but unknowingly giving your essence and soul and giving them the permission to sacrifice you, okay? And long as you but most of these young kids don't know that. Most of these young kids can't read no cursive. Most of these young kids barely can read, period. They don't know the 50 stages. They don't know a lot of stuff that we used to know back in the day, and it's still alive and prevalent today. You remember about Erykah Badu talked about the train? Yes. I remember not only do I remember when Erykah Badu talked about the train, Erykah Badu is a big, major gatekeeper in the beta sex kitten program. Okay, the MK Ultra beta sex kitten program. Go look that up. MK Ultra beta sex kitten it's a CIA program. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So now so I'm just showing you, I'm just laying the groundwork so it makes sense, so you don't think I'm just crazy and I'm just going off the tinfoil hat for entertainment purposes only. Now, you have all of these different examples of recent sacrifices. Mo 3 was another one. Who else off the top of the dome? Chinks Drugs was one. Old boy 607 Onk told y'all that, hey, look, he sacrificed his son in order to get out. Well, if you sacrifice your son in order to get out, then why are you so connected with everybody that's in? Angie Stone was another recent one. Angie Stone, mysteriously out of here. What's that boy that crashed into the pole with a white boy from Fast and the Furious? He ain't want to get down with the get down juice. He out of there. Lil Jon's son. Yep, Lil Jon's son. Out of there. Who else? The boy that wrapped his car around the pole, I forgot his name right now. Paul Walker. Paul Walker. Out of there. If you make it too far down the rabbit hole and talk about you won't turn around the rabbit hole, the tunnel gonna close and you're gonna get smothered and it's over for you. And I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like that Tay Keith, he wanted to be down with the celebrity so bad. He wanted to be down so bad. But just think about it. You making beats for Drake. You making beats for SEXYY. You making beats for everybody and all of it. And they ain't paying you no money, right? But you got this clout. You got this clout. You got the fame. And Eminem won't do a beat with you. And Beyonce not doing beats with you. And you got all of the Lil Baby and you got all of the big wigs, Young Thug, everybody want to do beats with you now because Champagne Poppy put you on the song. Now, PNB Rock, another one. Like DJ Khaled, another one. Okay? So I'm just laying the groundwork. King Von. The list goes on and on and on. What his name is from Memphis. And we're about to get to the Memphis rabbit hole. The dude that sang 100 Shots. Young Dolph, Nipsey Hussle, all sacrifice. Having over 6.2 billion streams and not making no money is crazy. 6.2 billion streams, but you know what's not crazy? Because they're young. These are their idols. I'm pretty sure Drake is his idol. I'm pretty sure that Eminem, Travis Scott, these are the people he been wishing to congregate with. And you know how they do the old Hollywood shuffle. Yeah, bro, don't worry about it. I got you on the back end. I'm pretty sure he got some upfront money. I'm pretty sure he got some upfront money, and like most young people, he blew it. Blew it on chains, blew it on cars, blew it on this, blew it on that. And then somebody wise got in his ear was like, man, they playing you. And realized he was getting played and went with his move, and they went with their move. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. Come on, man. Talk that talk. Kobe Bryant. Talk that talk. There are a lot of people that get into that stuff never realizing what it really is. They just let me just throw the rock. Throw the rock in here. We're going to throw the rock up. I'm just going to throw up some signs. I'm going to throw up the signs, act like I'm down with the wooty-woo, and I'm throwing up this, and I'm throwing up that, and I'm covering up my eye, and I'm doing all this, and I'm doing all that, and I'm doing all this. You feel me? And I'm doing all this from the Sora and the freighters, and I'm going right here, and I'm going right there, and I'm traveling the world, and I'm doing this, and Malcolm X, Mac Miller, MLK, Martin Luther King. It goes on and on and on and on. Kobe Bryant was about to shake the game, but guess what? No, man, guess who else was about to shake the game? Tay Keith was about to shake the game. Tay Keith was about to ruin Sexy Red's career. 2 Chainz alive. 2 Chainz not dead. Damn, you spoke 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz might be about to, wait a minute. Bankroll Fresh, that was T.I., huh? Wasn't that T.I. that did Bankroll Fresh like that? Pimp C. The list goes on and on and on. Bernie Mac. I remember when Bernie Mac, they tried to sit the little boy on Bernie Mac's lap. Bernie Mac didn't want the little boy sitting on his lap. Got to get rid of him. With that boy from the URL League, the Caucasian dude that died from the URL League. Prince was another one. Didn't want to sip the get down juice. Even because you got to remember, There's levels to the get down juice. It's just not you just can't call yourself a member unless you've been hazed. And a lot of times they do pre-hazing. They do you know how you get a pre-qualification for an application, a pre-qualify for the credit line, you pre-qualify for this, the prequel to the sequel, right? Sometimes they hit you with the prequel. They say little off-handed gay jokes to see if you caught it. Lamont Bentley from Moesha, talk about it. And you know, a little, they might do a little pat on the butt to see how you respond to it. Right? Big from the Robin Big Show. Come on now. Big from the Robin Big Show. But they do a little, I call it a little testing. Testing, 1, 2, G. testing, 1, 2, G. And you know, they might send a female at you. Oh, he like the broads. See if Sukihana gonna see if he gonna let Sukihana stick that thumb up his butt. Like Jalen Brunson. Dolph got boom. Lamont from Sanford and Son. Dang. Like they did Jalen Brunson. Go look up Jalen Brunson thumb up butt. Jalen Brunson got the thumbs up his he got the Siskel and Ebert on the stage when he was in December that just passed, December 2025. He got the thumb up his butt. See, he just turned around and he ain't do nothing. A real man would have socked it to him. A real man would have socked it to him on stage. Nigga, you stuck your thumb up my butt in front of the whole world. He would have punched him in his grill. He wouldn't, and Jalen Brunson wouldn't have been a champion right now. He would have did that. He wouldn't have been a champion right now. Matter of fact, they would have got rid of him because his daddy was with the stuff, and they would have made his daddy get rid of him. So there's levels to the Kool-Aid drinking. There's levels to the Kool-Aid drinking. A lot of, and this is how I know. You ready? Because I'm a street nigga, and I still got street smarts. So let me break it down to you. Lil Bow Wow and Chris Cross. Well, Lil Bow Wow ain't been unalive, but old boy from Chris Cross is unalive. When I was running in the streets, I always had this. I'm an Aries, so I got a mouth on me, and it's unfiltered. And if you know anything about Aries, we have a tendency to speak what's on our mind, unfiltered, don't care about the consequences and repercussions. And that's how I've always was. I'm not like that no more. I selectively, choose my words, but I'm not, if back in the day it was 100%, right now it's like at 90. 10% of the time you might catch me on something. I ain't about to say nothing about that. So because I had that unfiltered, and I'm talking about, I don't care if you was a stone cold unaliver. I don't care if you I don't care if you was the biggest bank robber, the biggest dope dealer, the biggest whatever in the world. I'm going to speak my truth and tell you the truth about yourself, especially if you're doing some BAN type stuff, right? Especially if you're doing some BAN type stuff. Method Man knows too about ODB. But ODB, the one that said it before. ODB said, man, look, I'm not suicidal. They got me. If they get me, they got me. They got me, they good. I think it was a collective decision by the Wu-Tang Clan to get rid of ODB because he was too uncontrollable. RZA, we can control you. Method Man, we can control you. Ghostface Killer, we can control you. All of the hard, SZA, RZA, all of Jizza, all of them, we can control you. But ODB was the anomaly. ODB was the uncontrollable factor. And it was like, look, guys, y'all want to get on? Y'all want to still remain the killer bees? Y'all got to get rid of ODBs, okay? How XXS gets shot in the neck, but there was no blood. Well, the first thing you got to understand, I call that the classic misdirect. The classic misdirect. I used to think that too, no blood. But no, that's the classic misdirect. That's the thing to make us think that it was a hoax. Because as long as we think it was a hoax, we're not going to want and desire and intent for the killer to come to justice. If we're arguing about Young Dolph was a hoax, was a hoax, or there was no blood at the scene, and is that and the third, but who controlled the narrative of who showed us there wasn't no blood at the scene? We don't own the mainstream media. We don't own what they show us on camera. We don't own that. We don't own no CCTV cameras, none of that stuff. So they can augment AI deep fake and do whatever they want, and we just gonna run with it on some conspiracy theory tinfoil hat type stuff. Never realized now they really did that to Tupac. But guess what? We about to throw some misdirection. We about to throw some false narratives out there, so y'all can fuss over the false narratives while the real narrative is we really did that to him. And boom. And now ain't nobody seeking justice for Tupac because everybody's still arguing about how he's still alive. To this day, if Elvis was alive, he'll be 90-something years old. They still talking about he alive. Right now. Right now, they still talking about Elvis alive. They still talking about JFK. They seen JFK, this and that and third. They still talking about, why? Because our idolization and our love for them through idolization keeps them alive in our frequency, in our mind. And that literally negates the justice that they deserve, that the killers deserve. So I call that the classic famous misdirect. No blood at the scene. Yeah, I know there was no blood at the scene, but who told you there was a crime scene in the first place? Who told you there was a crime scene in the first place? Right? This is who showed you that there was a crime scene. It was TMZ. It was No Jumper. It was Vlad, or it was ABC, NBC. It was one of those mainstream media outlets that told you that in the first place. Not to be trusted anyway. Right? So now, did an unalive boy, pow, 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 cleaned up the crime scene like they did Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk had blood all over the crime scene. They cleaned the crime scene up in 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. Everything was gone. 4 hours. They took the video. They took the video and they take the video off the internet, right? And now it's even more conspiracy theory. And then they're gonna get a channel like Hoax Channel. You know the Tupac Hoax Channel? Ooh, Wooty Woo was a hoax. Such and such was a hoax. They're about to all the people that we unalive, we about to make it look like we didn't unalive them and make it look like it was a CIA project and Kevin Samuels. It was a hoax. Man, they really got unalive. They really died. But guess what? We're gonna throw some misdirect out there so the people can be divided on what happened. And if the people are divided on what happened, nobody is gonna go to justice for it, like the Epstein files. Everybody talking about the Epstein files, everybody making videos about the Epstein files, but ain't nobody getting together and saying, hey, let's bring this thing to trial and bring it to justice. Let's sign a petition. Let's holler at our senators. Let's holler at everybody. Let's gather in the streets, and we ain't got liquor. Let's gather in the streets together as a mob. And we ain't gotta go. We don't need the police. Find out their address. We can show up at their door like the mob, and the police gonna have to protect them from us. And we keep putting pressure on our representative. Keep putting pressure on our local representative. Them local representative put pressure on them state representative. Them state representative put pressure on them federal representative. Them federal representative respond. That's how it goes. But if we're divided on if he's alive or not, these niggas marching in the street for Tupac. Nigga ain't even dead. You got a whole faction of people don't even believe he gone. So nothing happens. Nobody gets brought to justice. Life goes on. We make videos about it, and now we become conspiracy theorists. That's how it goes. Don't forget about Slim Duncan. Come on, man. Y'all busting me up right now. Wait a minute. People see the proof and still believe the lie, King. People see the truth and still believe the lie. You see. They unalived him right in front of him. They bust him up right in front of him. Charlie Kirk went clap. But guess what? He deserved what he got hanging around all them evil peoples. You lay in bed with evil, you get demons. You lay in bed with evil, you get the devil. You lay in bed with evil, you will get the dragon, the jinn. You lay in bed with evil, you will get. Come on now. We ain't gotta, y'all smart enough to put 2 and 2 together, 4 and 4 together. Okay, so now, boom, Tay Keith, I got some interesting things. So the first thing was I don't give a F, right? I don't give a F. And he started going off on his cryptic rant. Another part of his gematria says this. Boom. That I found this really strange. When you do Tay Keith gematria, Army of the Dark Lord Satan. Army of the Dark Lord Saturn is in his gematria. I'm starting to think it was meant for you to go. Remember, I told you when you join them people You're either going to be sacrificing, you're either going to be you're selling your soul for them, or you're selling your soul to them. I believe that Tay Keith sold his soul to them. And it was time for Saturn to collect. He is them call a man Mr. Bill Collector, need a man money, no, it's up tonight. Living life can't love, and we living life can't love, and if I'm running off with me cash, dad's gonna have to really, nigga hit him with the fall, with the fall. You know how that shit go, Bone. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. Wow, that's crazy. Wait a minute, look, we about to get deeper. Army of the Dark Lord Saturn is in Tay Keith's gematria. Tay Keith's gematria, if I'm not mistaken, is 633. 3 and 3 is 6, 66, right? You know that 666 follow every time they do it. Them call him man Mr. Bill. When Saturn coming to collect that bill, you better have your paper, baby, or you gonna get your turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Gonna turn your TV off. Okay? So, boom, another gematria. You ready? Wow, that's a crazy coincidence. Woo! So Mason, that was prophetic of you, Mason. You said, wow, that's crazy. But guess what? Tay Keith's gematria says, wow, that's a crazy coincidence. What's a crazy coincidence? We're about to get into it. I'm gonna come back to the crazy coincidence. I'm about to just show you all the gematria. Another gematria say Masonic ritual. Tay Keith, I feel like you was unalive and you was sacrificed to the Illuminati and not for the Illuminati. There's a difference. When you're sacrificed, when you sell your soul for the Illuminati, you are selling your soul to work for the machine to bring more souls into the fold. When you sacrifice your soul and sell your soul to the Illuminati, you're going to get the Juice World route. You're going to get the Juice World route, the Young Dolph route, and something is going to happen to you. They don't have to kidnap you and put you on the table and hit you in the heart and cut out your heart and eat your heart and all that good stuff like you show in the movies. All you got to do is sell yourself to them, and they're going to do the rituals, the chants, the blood, the woo-de-woo, and the such and such. And something is going to happen to you like on some Final Destination stuff. You're going to go crazy, unalive yourself, wrap your car around a pole, crash your plane, crash your helicopter, all these good things. Why? Because you belong to the GOAT. You belong to the GOAT, okay? So understanding that, understanding when you give yourself to them, I belong to you. I sell all my soul to you. Every time I see your face, it make me wanna quit playing with them, bro. Quit playing with these people, because these people gonna play with you. Okay, so understand that. Let's understand a few more. Let's understand a few more things. When you sell your soul to them, you will be a part of the Masonic ritual. Okay. Wait a minute, I found another one that was crazy too. No, Michelle Obama, Spider-Man. Now this is remember you said, wow, that's a crazy coincidence. What's a crazy coincidence? Michelle Obama, Spider-Man. Why is that a crazy coincidence? Because Michelle Obama just gave an inauguration at the Obama Ball. Obama just threw himself an Obama Ball party, and Michelle was the main speaker at the Obama Ball party, right? This just happened right before Tay Keith. But what? Michelle Obama gave the thing at gave the thing at the ball. Tay Keith died, then boom, it's Juneteenth, all in a row, right? But most importantly, Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie comes out June 25th or June 26th. Huh? June 25th, June 26th, the new Spider-Man movie comes out, and Michelle Obama just gave the inauguration, and this is in his gematria. When you type in Tay Keith, Michelle Obama Spider-Man comes up, and it's just right now. Look, and it's not in 5, 6, and 6. Wait, he died on the 18th. It comes out on the 25th. In 5 or 6, 7 more days, Spider-Man comes out, and Michelle Obama just gave the inauguration at the Obama Ball. That's a crazy coincidence for the Masonic ritual. It's a crazy coincidence. You know what else is a crazy coincidence? It's a crazy coincidence. He came right before he unalive. He said he don't give a F anymore. It's a crazy coincidence that his gematria says Army of the Dark Lord Saturn. It's a crazy coincidence that his gematria aligns with that good old unlucky number 13, huh? But it's a lucky number for those of us who think positive. It's an unlucky number for those of us who believe in superstition. All of these, but you know what's another crazy coincidence that's about to really, really, really drive it home for you? Ready? Hold on. Let me get to these things. Hello, Big Mike is hella funny. They use history against us. You know, just me thinking. They will unalive you movie was wild. Yeah. Ready? Here go another joint though. Wait a minute. Here go another joint that's really, 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 really about to drive it home for y'all. Let's hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Duane McClain to enter into the building, man. Jacob, the MF and slumlord, to enter into the building while we about to lay up there and give this next detail in the thing, bro. Okay. My wonderful good man. All shout out, baby.
What's the day? You pull me up?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to take off this thing. Yeah, you on the thing, man.
What's the deal? Let me take this shirt off, man. Hold on. I'm coming on my camera.
All right, bet. I'm about to whatchamacallit, all right? So, boom. We about to get into this real piece of information that made it a thing for me. I wasn't going to talk about this until I seen this. And this reminded me of who else did that lawsuit? There's somebody else that did a lawsuit. And after they did a lawsuit, Kobe. This reminded me of Kobe Bryant. So let's read this real quick, y'all. Let's read this real quick. Okay? We're gonna do it. You got your Duane. While Duane get ready, we're gonna read this real quick. All right. Tay Keith was what? Y'all see it. He was in an unresolved legal battle over unpaid royalties with SEXYY and her record label Rebel Music at the time of his tragic death on June 18, 2026. The lawsuit details, according to the court documents obtained by TMZ, Tay Keith filed the lawsuit in March 2026. That was 90 days ago. The claims, Tay Keith alleged that he produced 13 songs for SEXYY. There go his gematria again. His number is 13 in gematria, right? 13 songs for SEXYY in 2024, including her breakout hit Pound Town, as well as Get It Sexy. Come on now. But never received compensation or his cut of the royalties. So they ain't give him no upfront money and they ain't give him no back end money. Why? Because they are hooligans. And that's what these hooligans do, right? Withholding financials. The lawsuit stated that SEXYY, come on, man. Look, y'all read it yourself. Screenshot it. Take it with you. Take Keith, F these. Yeah, man. Wait a minute. And then on top of that, we got to add insult to injury. Insult to injury on top of that, man. Take a screenshot, look at that. I ain't about to read all that. You can read all that. I read it all already, and now I'm convinced. Look at what happened. The chain of events. Now let's go back to the chain of events. Let's go back. Let me see. Let me go back to the chain of events. Hold on. Let me go back to the chain of events, y'all. Let me take this off the screen and go back to the chain of events. Now let's go back to the chain of events, y'all. Ready? Look, the legal battle remained completely open and unresolved when Tay Keith was found dead following a welfare check at his Nashville home because he passed away before the case could reach a settlement or verdict. The legal claims regarding his unpaid production work will now likely fall to his estate to pursue. And we probably know they ain't got nobody to take care of that estate. Now look what his estate is. His estate includes songs from Eminem, Beyonce, Travis Scott, all of the big people. But guess what? Block Boy JB, remember that JB, Jalen Brunson, JB. Look what Block Boy JB said. Block Boy JB went on his Instagram and did a post and delete. He said at Drake, at SEXYY, at Travis Scott. What y'all did, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to my boy, Tay.
So you saying they killed him?
That's what J-Boy said. JB said it. He did a post and delete. He did a post and delete and said, yo, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did my boy Tay. I said, oh, I gotta go live. We gotta go live, D. We gotta go live, Duane. You feel me? JB came out, and you know how they do the post and delete. He put it up there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. He posted it for 3 minutes and then deleted it. And everybody in the internet going crazy right now because Block Boy JB put Travis Scott, Sexy Red, and Champagne Poppy on blast. I feel like those three were the three bosses that chose to unalive him because you can't, in the mob, this is how the mob go. A boss can't unalive another boss unless they got sanction from the top bosses. You feel me? They owed Tay Keith too much money. They owed him too much money. He got 30 tracks with Drake. He got 13 tracks with Sexy Red. He got 10 tracks with Travis Scott. You know how many? That would have made him damn near 100 something million now if they paid him back. But these little young guys, they're so infatuated. They're so infatuated by the celebrity and the fame and the clout. They don't even be realizing, bro, you about to get unalive like Juice WRLD. You about to get unalive like Young Dolph. Remember, Young Dolph did the independent deal too, right? And he got all the millions just like Tory Lanez. That's why Tory Lanez got sacrificed. His sacrifice is going to do jail time, right? Look at all the people who did remember, Pimp C, try to go independent, gone, out of here. Everybody that tried to take and get their money you should have let him, he should have let him just F him. He shouldn't have sued him. He should have let him just F him. He would have got it on the back end on some other kind of way. He should have just learned his lesson. Okay, y'all played me on them songs. I'm about to make 50 more songs, and I ain't going to get played on these next songs. That's what he should have did. But he went to the court, and he sued him, and the machine needs Sexy Red. You're not about to ruin Sexy Red's career. If Sexy Red loses that lawsuit, you're going to ruin her career. We need her to influence the ghetto. Champagne Poppy brought Sexy Red in. Travis Scott, you already know he's with the Kardashian. He with them Kardashian killers. So they had to make a choice. Hey, y'all, it was nice knowing Tay Keith, but we owe him too much money. And they try to play the gay games with him and he ain't go for it. They try to do this, that, the third, he ain't go for it. Man, look, he already sold his soul. He already sold his soul. He already out of here. Yeah. Right? So guess what? Man, Juice WRLD that nigga. X-Tentacion that nigga. DMX him. DMX sold his soul to the machine, but it was a certain level that he didn't want to go to and they got rid of him. And remember, he did the farewell tour. DMX was doing interviews all over the internet before they unalived him. Talking cryptically in code, just like Tay Keith. Tay Keith came on the internet talking about, this might be my last live stream. What? This is your last live stream? So, and then he
probably got the word they're going to kill him.
13 songs for Sexy Red. 13 songs. Now, out of all the people to sue, why is he suing Sexy Red, though? He ain't sue Champagne Poppy. He ain't sue Travis Scott. He sued Sexy Red. So I'm assuming that Travis Scott and Champagne Poppy paid him their money, that upfront money. You know that upfront money, right? But and Sexy Red was probably promising to do the same thing. But Sexy Red, Sexy Red probably paid him in coochie, and she thought, hey, I paid you in coochie, nigga. You paid. I paid you in
coochie. Shit, man.
Coochie. You paid. Go look at the pictures on. I'm about to show you the pictures on the Instagram. Go on Sexy Red Instagram, and you'll see Sexy Red provocatively dressed with Tay Keith with Tay Keith, and then I know Tay Keith was busting that down in the studio. You can't tell me Tay Keith wasn't busting her down in the studio. And guess who the first person out of all the celebrities to tell her rest in peace? Look at this cryptic stuff that she says. Why would you say this? The man just unalived, man just died. You said blood in, blood out. Vatos Locals. You remember that one? Blood in, blood out. That was a sacrifice. Y'all didn't even recognize it. Blood in, blood out. He made a fatal mistake. You joined the Brotherhood and you sued one of your own. You should have got effed like everybody else. Everybody get raped. Everybody. Why you couldn't handle your raping? They was raping him financially, and he should have just learned his lesson and not snitched. But he snitched, and you know what happened to the snitches. Snitches get stitches. So he owned the thing. She says, blood in, blood out. We brothers. but not related. Ooh! Y'all don't read that? Y'all can't read that? She said, blood in, blood out, we brothers, but not related. Why would SEXYY Red call him a brother? And why would she say we brothers, but not related? She said we brothers, but not related. I love you, brother, at Tay Keith. Still the best duo, us for life. What you got to think about that, Duane?
Oh, I think they know all that happened, man. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? I ain't know all that happened, bro. Like, I ain't even know he owed her music. So I did my breakdown last night. I just did something quick. You know what I'm saying? Something get it while the pan hot. But I should have waited because so much information came out. I ain't know he owed her money. I ain't know Block Boy JB posted that because I put the blame on him. Because I'm like, okay, usually the nigga off his closest mans. But I didn't know well, I kind of peeped it that, hey, he was around too many devils, man. Beyonce, Eminem, SEXYY Red, some biggest devils in the game. So, yeah, I do believe she got them up out of it. Money, they don't play about that money. Money?
They don't play about that money,
They don't play about that.
How
much bread was it? How much bread was it?
Oh, the bread for all of her. Remember, so SEXYY Red got 13 breakout songs. All 13 of those songs was created by Tay Keith. So she owed him millions. Millions. I'm talking about like high in the millions, like 10, 20, 30, like 30 million P. Diddy Cassie money.
How times our first hit?
Huh? Yeah, he produced that. Pound Town. He produced Pound Town. He produced the Pound Town remix. He produced that Get It Sexy, Get It Sexy. He produced all 13 hits. All 13 of her hits were produced by Tay Keith.
Think about it. Right? Not her tracks, her hits. Her hits. Meaning these songs gonna play forever.
These songs gonna play forever. Royalties forever.
10 years from now.
10 years from now, your kids gonna be eating off this. Yeah. And March, remember it happened. I'm gonna leave out. I gotta hit up. I'm gonna bounce back. He filed a lawsuit in March, 90 days ago. It was 90 days ago. Duane about to pull up into the crib. It was 90 days ago. How my battery running out so fast? God damn. I'm about to hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. I've been on here for an hour. My battery, I gotta give me a new battery, y'all. My battery be running out fast as heck, bro. The freak? What the freak? I'm about to hold on. Well, I'll just take the mic out and I'm gonna come in on the other side. I'm gonna come in on my other side when it's time. When it cut out, if it cut out, it's gonna cut out and it's gonna cut out shortly. I'm gonna come in on the other side. But yeah, he literally, so SEXYY Red, look, so SEXYY Red is right here. Right? Let me put this to the side. So SEXYY Red is right here. Why would she say blood in, blood out? Vatos Locos, Holmes. That is a famous movie. Also, it is a famous bar by DMX. The blood in, blood out, Vatos Locos, right? So why would she say that? Blood in, blood out, we brothers. Why would she say we brothers? Why would she say you my brother? You feel me? Because she got rid of him. But she had to get permission from Drake and Travis. Because I'm pretty sure Tay Keith went in through the Drake and Travis door. Because Drake is the one that made him famous. Without Drake, there is no Tay Keith. F these dudes up. Tay Keith, I just flipped the switch. Flipped it. Did Drake owe Tay Keith money? Hold on. I'm about to ask right now. Let's see if Tay Keith was suing Drake too. Was Tay Keith suing Drake as well? Was Tay Keith suing Drake as well? We about to find that out right quick. Was Tay Keith suing Drake? Okay, boom. No, Tay Keith was not suing Drake. The lawsuits and legal battles the Grammy-nominated producer was involved in actually concerned the rapper SEXYY Red and her label, Rebel Music. Does Drake have anything to do with Rebel Music label? Drake has no ownership or executive ties to the Rebel Music. However, his involvement with the label exists purely on an artistic and collaborative level. He has featured Rebel Music artists on his own projects, conversely, and made guest appearances on music released under the Rebel label. Low Shimmy and Sexy Red, Habiti. All right, yeah. All right, so hold on. Let me see Travis Scott. Was Tay Keith suing Travis Scott? He was not suing Travis Scott. Instead, prior to his passing, he was locked in an active legal battle with Sexy Red and record label over unpaid royalties. These high-profile production disputes involve several key details. The dispute, Tay Keith claimed he produced 13 songs for her in 2024, including the hit record Pound Town. Okay? The hit record Pound Town. He alleged that the tracks generated millions in streaming and sales revenue, but he was never paid for his services. The lawsuit in March 2026, he filed a lawsuit against Sexy Red and Rebel Music LLC to demand accounting records and unpaid royalties. The outcome, the legal dispute went unresolved following his sudden passing in June. So he filed a lawsuit in March. June, he was out of here, bro. That's like Joan Rivers. She said Obama was a tranny and Obama was married to a tranny in May. June, she was out of here. June bug, and them June bugs. Remember that? They got the June bug. Y'all like, hold up. Y'all like when y'all, it had to be a lot for her to, yeah. It had to be a lot for all of her top songs, for sure. Yeah, just do a part 2, Duane, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Coolio, somebody said Coolio. Yeah, it's adding up. They're going to be after him. Yeah, they're going to be after him. Yeah, man, listen, man. So think about this. He filed for it in March. He's gone right now. Why? Because a lot of y'all don't get that these producers be like geeks, weirdos. A lot of these producers be geeks and weirdos, right? And the one thing people like Sexy Red, that's the one thing people like Sexy Red take advantage of. Geeks and weirdos. So I'm pretty sure Sexy Red. So I'm gonna show you Sexy Red in the studio with this dude. So Sexy Red in the studio with dude. He taking flicks with her. He taking flicks with her like they boyfriend and girlfriend. They dressing alike and everything. Look, they dressing alike and everything. Look at this here. He taking flicks with her like he effing her. He taking pictures with her in the studio like he effing her. Look, she got on see-through leggings with a see-through top with no bra on, with her breasts showing at the bottom. He got his arm around her, right? Look at that. XXX in the background of the studio. They probably been planning on getting him. They all, look, wait a minute. Boom, right? Boom, you see? That's what happened. Boom. Look, I'm telling you what happened. They all had a crack at her. Tay Keith was one of the ones that had a crack at her too. I guarantee you, Tay Keith cracked them cakes, and that was payment. The crack of the cakes and being associated with Sexy Red and being able to run the cloud and say, yeah, me and Sexy Red got down. That was the payment. And when he sued, they was like, oh, I could hear Champagne Poppy talking right now. Oh, Ting. Oh, he sued you in the team. Oh, man. And you can see it right here. Use a condom on a t-shirt. And on it right there, you can see where her that white meat, that dark meat showing at the bottom of the shirt. The white meat, the dark meat showing at the bottom of the shirt. She got some big old humongous areolas. You can see it right through the shirt. That's crazy. Her areolas like this big as a whole damn. Golly, Sexy. And Sexy cutting her. Look at this. Got the Kobe. She got the Kobe Bryant. They got the Lakers thing on. Yeah, they've been planned it. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Hold on, let me so y'all can see it better. Boom. Look at that. They've been planned it, bro. They've been planning this stuff. They've been planned it. Look at it. You ready? Hold on. Let me go to this. This is her Instagram. This ain't, it ain't me fishing. This is on her Instagram page, not mine. Look at the Kobe. So I believe Tay Keith was a part of the Kobe Bryant ritual. Tay Keith was part of the Kobe ritual. They Kobe'd him. What Kobe was doing? Kobe was doing what, y'all? Kobe was suing one of the Brotherhood organizations, and voila, they got you and your daughter was 13. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, they was boyfriending and girlfriending. Oh yeah, she had her little duck. You can look at this picture right here. These little producer dudes be weird geek dudes, bro. Look at the picture right here. As you can see, the picture right here, they're looking like a couple. They're looking like a couple of lovebirds. They're looking like a couple of lovebirds. Wait a minute, let me see another one. Hold on. Oh yeah, look, they throwing it up. He wiping his nose. Come on, man. You see it. I ain't gotta do that. Look, you ready? They was boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. She probably was taking him on trips, taking him on dinners, doing everything but paying him his money. I already know what SEXYY was doing. She from St. Louis. She from the Lou. She from where 607 Onk from. Her and Onk from the same spot. Her and 607 Onk from the same spot. Come on, man. She from the same. Well, Rashad Jamal was living in the Lou as well. Talking about you from Chicago. You ain't from Chicago. You know you from that Lou. Stop playing. Down, baby, your speed in a Range Rover. Yeah. Nah. They was on some cold-blooded boyfriend and girlfriend type of time. And when he made all those hit tracks, she left his butt alone. I'm telling you right now, she was his Ace Boon Coon. They was Ace Boon Coon. He thought he was gonna have SEXYY forever in his pocket. And then SEXYY left his butt alone, got pregnant from somebody else. Broke his heart. Now he sued. That's what these little young dudes did. Because 13 songs, come on. You mean tell me you didn't sue the first song, second song, third song, fourth song, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th, 11th, 12th, 13? You waited till you were 13 songs in to ask for your royalties? Why? Because she had you mesmerized with the cooch. She had you mesmerized with the Gucci coochie. And because she had you mesmerized with the Gucci coochie, you was like, don't worry about it, babe. Pay me whenever you pay me. Don't worry about it. Just keep on sucking it like I like it. Don't worry about it. Just keep on throwing it back like I like it. Don't worry about it. Just keep on putting me, just keep on, giving me some this and that and the third. Don't worry about it. Give me a song with Travis Scott. Don't worry about it. Give me another song with Drake. Don't worry about it. You, Drake, and Travis need to do a song together with me producing it. Don't worry about it. She was hitting them with that good old Pound Town. She was letting them go to Pound Town, right? And she was letting them go to Pound Town. See, when SEXYY had got pregnant and distanced herself from Tay, think about it. Nigga started going crazy. He fell into depression. You know how these dudes be doing? He fell into a depression. It got so bad, he almost went out like YK Osiris. Remember when YK Osiris and the industry had shunned him for a little bit, and he was on the thing crying, man, no, ain't nobody mess with me. He was looked like he ready to unalive himself. Come on. That's what happened to Tay Keith. Tay Keith done laid up there, and SEXYY Red done broke up. Look, I'm a hood dude. I know chicks like SEXYY Red. They do the worst. They do the most to the little wet behind the ear producer nigga. The little wet behind the ear producer nigga, they always do him dirty. Man, hold on, I'm about to switch characters. I'm about to switch phones, man, because dag nabbit, my dag nabbit battery be running out too fast on this phone. I think it's because of the mic and all that good stuff. Let me go in here real quick. And boom. And Herb and get into this thing real quick. Let me get into this live real quick so it don't cut off on me. So when it do cut off on me, it don't cut off on me. All right. Yeah, but that's what happened. SEXYY Red used him up. And then after she used him up, she let him go. And after she let him go, he started thinking about all the stuff she owed him. But in SEXYY Red's mind, she paid him with coochie. She paid him with coochie. In Sexy Red's mind, hold on, I'm about to come in with the mic on another one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to come in with the mic on my other phone. Hold up. Hold up. I'm about to come in, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Into the studio. Hold up. I'm in here. All right, I'm in here. Hold up. I'm in here. Hold up. Testing, 2. Can y'all still hear me? Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Can y'all still hear me? Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. You know how we do when we testing, 1, 2. All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to keep it going. Hold on, y'all. I had to keep it going. Shit got real. I had to keep it going. What Duane? Where you at? Duane McClain TV. Where you at, man? You made it inside and you got home and that girl done got on your nerves again and the baby done did this and that and the third again. I already know. Let me make sure I'm focused. All right, yeah. All right, sound good. Boom. I had yeah, boom. So what had happened was so I could read this whole play, bro. I could read the whole play. You ready? Remember, so it's Drake at the top of the food chain. We know Drake at the top of the food chain. To this day, we still don't know why Drake, out of all of the females in the game that was trying to get him to co-sign, out of all the females in the game that was really trying to get him to, initiate him into the fold, initiate her into the fold, he chose Sexy Red, the girl with the STD perfume line, right? And remember, the STD perfume line did horribly. Who is gonna buy chlamydia lip gloss? Like, you gotta you. Anyways, so boom. Now remember, before Drake brought Sexy Red in, Drake and Tay Keith, Block Boy JB, already had a relationship going on with the beat making. Remember, if he made, I just flipped the switch. Flip it. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Sexy Red, you wasn't even a thought when that song was popping. So Tay Keith been on through Drake and Travis Scott. I'm in sicko mode. I'm in sicko mode. That sicko mode, all that good stuff. Eminem, Beyonce, all these good. Royce the 5'9", all of these 50 Cent, not 50 Cent. Another person, I'm forgetting his name right now. But you made beats for all of you, making beats for all of these people. You ready? In comes Sexy Red. Now, here's the thing. Remember, before the destruction always comes the warning. If you go look, the entire industry of males warned Tay Keith to not go into business with Sexy Red. Do not go into business with her. Do not make beats for her. Don't mess with Sexy Red. Everybody told him this. As a matter of fact, a lot of producers and a lot of rappers stopped buying beats from him because he started doing beats for Sexy Red. Okay? Yeah, Madison, he should have listened. Because now you're dead. At the crossroads, you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads for messing with Sexy Red. You out of here. Okay? So understand that, yes, he should have listened. But understand also that it was written in his stars. It was written in the stars that 13 was gonna come get him. See, that's his gematria. Put Tay Keith in the gematria calculator and watch how 13 come out. Remember, his gematria is 633. Tay Keith gematria is 633. That 13 came up, right? Right before he passed, a day or two before he passed, Michelle Obama gave a speech, and the Spider-Man movie is coming out a few days after he passed. Understand, in his gematria, 633 is a Masonic ritual. Understand, in his gematria, wow, that's a crazy coincidence. What's a crazy coincidence? It's a crazy coincidence that his gematria, 633, comes out to Army of the Dark Lord Saturn. It's a crazy coincidence that his gematria says, I don't give a F anymore. And right before he unalived himself, a day before he unalived himself, he came on the stream acting like he don't give a F anymore. Why? Because he was depressed because SEXYY not only left him, but left him high and dry. He ain't got no royalties. He ain't got no upfront money. He done made all these hits for her, and she left him stone cold dry. Stone cold dry. Probably with an STD too. And probably with an STD too. Yeah, you thought SEXYY really liked you. No, she was getting them beats from you, big boy. Stop playing, man. Come on now. And she left him. And when she left him, gang sued him. Gang straight up sued her. And when she sued her, and when he sued her, she went to the big dogs. Bro, if he win this lawsuit, they're gonna hit me for everything I got, and ain't gonna be no more Sexy Red. Champagne Poppy went to Universal. Champagne Poppy went to the higher ups and asked, hey, old boy suing old girl. What y'all want me to do about it? Who he suing? SEXYY. He's suing SEXYY. Oh no, we need her to influence the ghetto bunnies. Get him out of here. And they got him out of here. But y'all be thinking they get him out of here on some unalive shit. No, man. They can do a spell to get you up out of here. Because that's why he went into a depression. Right? You don't understand gematria, Keith Uncut. You probably still eat McDonald's, and you probably still go to Burger King, and you probably still eat Taco Bell. You probably still watch baddies and hip hop, love and hip hop, and you probably and anime is probably one of your favorite shows right now. So you'll never understand where I'm coming from because you are not esoteric and magical, and you are not educated in wizardry to know that, hey, when you join the club, the two things that they check to see what's going to be your fate within the club is your natal chart and your gematria. Now let's get into the natal chart aspect of it. Tay Keith was a Virgo. Virgin. Remember, Virgo is the virgin. Sexy Red was the Aries. Right? Let's get it quick. Don't they unalive and ritualize? Don't they ritualize virgins? And last time I checked, Sexy Red is Aries. Aries is the lamb. Don't they ritualize virgins and lambs in the club? In the club. Okay? So Spider-Man is coming out a couple days after he unalives, and his gematria says Spider-Man. So remember, it's deeper than them kidnapping him and doing it. They ain't do all that. No. A Masonic ritual can be easy as this. We want Tay Keith up off of the board. All they got to do is go holler at the reptiles. All they got to do is go holler at their magical beings that they holler at. And because Tay Keith sold his soul to them, they could get him out of there with a spell, bro. Y'all think people actually got to get kidnapped and get put on a table? And no, they do that to babies. They don't do that to grown folk. They do that to babies. Nah, man, they really be doing spells, and them spells get you out of here like Final Destination. So look, you ready? Look at this here. Look at it. Look at this slave. I'm gonna show you. Look at, and then the slaves brag. Then the slaves brag on their slavery. This is what make you Negroes, or whatever you is. I don't care if you're whatever you are. This is what make you Negroes so pitiful. He says, "Nope, I'm in the gym 7 times a week." And what did that have to do with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and occult sorcery? Nothing. I'm in the Air Force. What does that have to do with wizardry? What did that have to do with sorcery? What did that have to do with knowing how to unalive a person using magic? Nothing. And my life is taken care of, gang. Last time I checked, gang, as long as you're a slave, how is your life taken care of? Can you take off from work and just wake up and don't do nothing like me? Huh? No, you can't. No, you can't. You're a slave. Shut up. You sound dumb. Bye. Shut up. You sound dumb. Like, share, and subscribe, gang. Only the squad. So you people be bragging on stuff and don't even realize they're bragging on their own slavery, their own stupidity, their own idiocy, their own ignorance. And ignorance is bliss. They told you that. They told you that. They told you that. Harriet Tubman said, I could have freed 10,000 slaves if they wasn't addicted to the plantation. I could have freed 10,000 slaves if they wasn't addicted to the plantation. They was addicted to the plantation, gang. You feel me? So understand what's going on in the gang. The reason why you even say the word gang is because of the real gang that you're in, but you're not in. You're in, but you're not in. I'm in the Air Force, so my life is taken care of. How's your life taken care of if your plane crash? How's your life taken care of if one day they send your ass off the war and you're dead? Huh? And being in the gym 7 times a week is overkill, gang. You didn't know that? You didn't know that working out 7 days a week is overkill, gang? When you go to the gym 7 days a week, that's overkill, gang. You said money is made out of cotton, man. Don't tell nobody nothing, King Lion. You telling too many secrets. Well, King Lion, you with the brotherhood? Because you telling too many secrets. I ain't never told you to mention that. I ain't never told you to mention that, King Lions? Lion King? Lion ass nigga. Anyway, man, yeah, bro. Tay Keith, you know, all praise be to the great grand holy mother, gang. They got you, bro. And then listen, you ready? Nigga, I only need 30 minutes in the gym. You don't need, bro, in order to have an impactful workout, you don't need to go by minutes. Go by, you ready? Go by your body's soreness. When you doing the reps and you doing this and you pushing yourself and your muscles start ripping, you're going to start feeling sore. The next morning when you wake up, you're going to be feeling sore. Buddy got no rest days. Buddy said he go to the gym 7 times a week. He lying like a motherfucker though. He lying like a mug. He lying like a mug. All you need to pay attention to your body. It's not about reps. It's not about minutes. It's not about this, that, and the third. Work out a muscle group. When that muscle group starts to rip, it's going to get sore and it's going to hurt. Stop. If it don't hurt, it don't work. Stop. Rest that muscle group and go work out a different muscle group. So if Monday was chest, you ain't going back to back and do some more. You ain't going Tuesday and do chest. You're going to do abs on you. Well, abs is every day. Abs is the only muscle that you can bust down every day and see great results. All of the other 7 days, hell no. I work out 4 days. Gang tripping, man. Gang probably skinny as hell. He probably cut like a motherfucker skinny as hell. The niggas ain't go to the gym 7 days a week. You lying, gang. You'll have to show us the receipts of that. Show us a 7-day-a-week workout plan, and I'll take that back. All right. So just know there's more to meet the eyes with these sacrifices. And because there's more to meet the eye with these sacrifices, y'all got to do y'all deep diving. Y'all got to do y'all digging. And y'all got to realize that, hey, just because they're higher up don't mean they ain't with the stuff. You feel me? And just because they down below don't mean they ain't sell a soul. But sometimes you sell your soul to them and sometimes you sell your soul for them. If you're selling your soul for them, then you will be working for them. And SEXYY sold her soul for them. Drake sold his soul for them. Travis Scott sold his soul for them. Kim Kardashian sold her soul for them. XXX Tentacion sold his soul to them. Juice WRLD sold his soul to them. Young Dolph sold his soul to them. Nipsey Hussle sold his soul to them. It's a difference between selling your soul to them and selling your soul for them. I've been researching for a long time. I hate when evil. I hate evil when Aaliyah passed. I knew something was wrong with the world. Well, remember, Aaliyah sold her soul to them. Well, her parents sold her soul. Her parents sold her soul to R. Kelly first and foremost. Our parents sold her soul to R. Kelly first. Y'all remember, man, Aaliyah was passed around so much, y'all don't even realize how much Aaliyah was passed around before they got rid of her. Roddy Ricch had a song called Down Below, oh, 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 down below. Nigga came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Nigga, man, I'm at the 4G auto feed, me down below. Nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Let me stop. Hey, look, Roddy Ricch didn't want to sell his soul to them or for them. He got in and he got out. Why? Because he was a part of the gang. He already sold his soul to the gang of the Crips. That's why that's why they couldn't unalive Roddy Ricch. The reason why they couldn't unalive Roddy Ricch, because Roddy Ricch seen enough. He's seen a lot. Or Roddy Ricch made the conscious decision to say, I'm going to play the background. I'm going to play the background, and I'm going to write songs and make beats. Because you know Roddy Ricch can play the piano. You know that, right? Nah, you good. Sold his soul for them, right? No, real stuff. Tay Keith sold his soul to them. Hey, Tay Keith, but you know, once they use you and abuse you and misuse you, and you don't look the other way, they're going to do you dirty. They're going to do you dirty. But let them misuse you and abuse you, right? And you be like, you know what? Forget them beats. I'm about to make 50 more beats. And these next 50 beats, I'm getting all my upfront money. I'm getting all my royalties from here on out. Drake, whenever you do a song with me, SEXYY Red, whenever you do a song with me, I want all my money up front and I want my royalties. That's my going rate for y'all three chicken shit. Since y'all won't play me and play on my ignorance, and I didn't, y'all played on my ignorance, y'all played on my lack of knowledge of the music game. I made all these beats for y'all. I didn't get no royalties from these beats, but guess what? Lesson learned. I ain't gonna sue no nigga. I ain't gonna sue no broad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just, whenever y'all want a beat from me, whenever y'all want to do work with me, I want my fee. My fee for you, whoever didn't pay me, my fee for you is double, whatever you owe me. Whatever you owe me, I need double, and I need it up front, and I'm not your friend. Metro Boomin mom was, I have to do my research. I can't pass my judgment. I can't pass my judgment on it because I haven't did the Carfax on Metro Boomin's mother. I'm pretty sure because Metro Boomin is Future's #1 producer. Yo, Metro. We been at the laundromat all day. We been washing money all day. Man, Metro Boomin. As a matter of fact, Metro Boomin is the reason why Drake, Kendrick, and Future and them all got into a beef. Because Drake played on Metro Boomin's mom's passing. Drake called Metro Boomin for a beat. Metro Boomin like, man, I can't right now. I'm grieving my mom. I'm grieving my mom's death. Drake was like, nigga, F your mama. Nigga, make me this beat. Drake a cold soldier, man. A cold soldier. He wanted to hang with a bad bitch. Yup. And got hit with the bad bitch switch. That's what happened. He wanted to hang with a bad B and got hit with the bad B switch, bro. And she hit it with the switch rule. She put that coochie on him. She was throwing it back, sucking him off, giving him all kind of clout, introducing him to other bad broads, probably doing threesomes with him, probably doing foursomes with him, hooking him up with all kind of stuff in the industry. And he was completely jaded. He forgot all about the upfront money. He forgot all about the royalties until one day SEXYY said, I don't want you no more. And when SEXYY said, I don't want you no more, that boy Tay Keith said, what? You don't want me? I mean, all the hits I done produced for you, you know how dudes do. Everything I done done for you, King Kong ain't got on me. You crazy? You crazy? If he got hit with the heart attack gun Adrian Broner, yeah, because you know Adrian Broner and Dean the Great, you know, I feel like let's just watch it. Let's see who get unalive. Let's see who get unalive from this newfound fame. Because Adrian Broner was out of there. But Dean the Great brought him back on a streaming tip, right? And that's a weird relationship they got. Them niggas dress alike. Everywhere you go, you see them dudes together. Like they got a weird relationship. I'm pretty sure that they've sexed each other in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly, Adrian Broner was giving Dean the Great the boner. Allegedly. Y'all seen Dean the Great boxing match? That nigga be boxing in pink gloves and pink or you know, pink shorts and pink, you know, like Meek Mill and 3-inch Diddy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were like, yeah, I'll let Diddy hit. He only got 3 inches. What could he possibly do? Man, I'm telling you, that's what they did. They knew Diddy had a 3-incher, and they're like, oh, nigga ain't got nothing but 3 inches. I'll let him hit. That boy ain't working with nothing. That boy ain't working with nothing. Then Diddy calls in one of them escorts and said, nah. He gonna do all my work for me. You're like, what? I just want to watch. Oh, damn. He just want to watch. Yeah, I just want to watch you get your I want to watch you get your fat box rocked. That's all he won't do. Diddy just want to watch it. Diddy is living vicariously through other niggas' dicks. That's what he's doing. He's living vicariously through other man's penises because his penis is nothing. And it's embarrassing. So he has to make up for the embarrassment by they slapping each other on the butt and their lives in the boxers, it's on their lives. See, that's what I'm saying. That Kashanat Streaming University got people going crazy. You know, that's out here where we at. That Kashanat Streaming University, it ain't got people going crazy like you think. That's just publicity for the internet. Go outside in Atlanta right now, and it's regular Atlanta, bro. You know what got people going crazy though in Atlanta right now? That World Cup, that FIFA World Cup soccer, that's going crazy right now. A lot of y'all don't keep up with it, but that got everything going crazy right now. But that Kashanat Streaming University, that's just to promote the streaming university. And that's just warming Kashanat to get back into the streaming fold. You know, he had to go sell his soul. But they started seeing, he started seeing that them Twitch fans, them Kick fans, them YouTube fans, or whatever, stop buying those subscriptions. Like, oh no, he ain't streaming 6 months. I've been paying 6 months, 7 months for a stream. I've been paying 6, 7, 8, 9 months, damn near a year for a stream, and this nigga still ain't streaming. He started seeing them subscribers leave. Kashanat started seeing the subscriber count go down. He said, okay, y'all, it's time for me to go back out there. And that's what happened. You feel me? Wonder what Kai had to do to be in Scary Movie 6. Suck a 3-inch Diddy. Suck a 3-inch Diddy. He had to suck a 3-inch Diddy and get hit from the back. That's what he had to do. He had to wrap his lips around a popsicle and lick it like a lollipop. That's what he had to do. He had to be a part of the Ghetto Gaggers Plus subscription. He had to get a Ghetto Gagger Plus subscription, and he is the gagger. He had to wear the dress because he wore the dress. He had to do the nails because he did the nails. He had to let Jaden Smith ram that cucumber down his esophagus, bro. Remember Jaden Smith and Will Smith? Jaden Smith and Will Smith was I can't say that word, but they was there was nothing all on his face. The fans doing rituals for the World Cup. Oh, not only that, y'all seen that crazy stuff that them Indians doing, sacrificing them babies and them dogs to the goddess Kali, and Kali not answering their prayers? Maybe she found a better house to live in. Maybe she found a better house to live in. Streaming used to be so different back then. It wasn't as cringe as it is now. Yeah, because it was more authentic. It was more authentic and less rehearsed. Now it's more rehearsed and less authentic. So streaming gonna phase out. The new stream about to happen. Grand Theft Auto 6. What you talking about? Grand Theft Auto 6 about to revive the streaming world once again. And a whole bunch of streamers that y'all fell off about to be on Grand Theft Auto 6 talking crazy. You think Casanat ain't about to do a Mafia-thon 4? Mafia-thon 4, Grand Theft Auto 6 beating Grand Theft Auto 6? Stop playing, man. Stop playing, bro. You think it's a coincidence that Grand Theft Auto 6 come out this year and Casanat just so happened to break back out this year? Why? So he can warm back up and get his fans warm back up to him being on stream. And he went on, he been making appearances. Huh? Look, so many youngsters about to lose their soul to Grand Theft Auto 6, y'all. Y'all don't even know what's about to happen to the world when Grand Theft Auto 6 drop. Y'all don't even know how y'all programming. Y'all subconscious mind so programmed by that video game. Y'all don't even know how the world is literally about to have y'all stuck inside while the real movers and shakers get into the money. Why you think they do that? The world ain't gonna stop. The real world with the real people with the real money not gonna stop when the game drop. You know who is gonna stop though? You know who is gonna stop? The people who are gullible enough. The people who are gullible enough to stay inside all day and play the game. Okay? I told the guys to not do nothing for them. You feel me? Real stuff, man. That Grand Theft Auto gonna drop, and all y'all gonna be inside playing the game, missing the money. And I'm gonna be outside getting it done. You feel me? I mean, we was they got people who about to quit their job and go full-time streaming for the Grand Theft Auto 6. You don't get it. You don't get it. Boy, the 6 views from the 6, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Got 6 bottle chicks, 6 bottles of Chris. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all think GTA 6 don't got some type of predictive programming in it? Some type of predictive programming in it? Come on, man. If first and foremost, if you a grown-ass man still playing video games, we know you ain't getting no pussy, bro. We know you ain't getting no real coochie. The only coochie you getting is the little anime girlies. You probably 30 years old messing with 18, 19, 20-year-old bras, bro. Why? Because ain't no grown woman want no nigga that playing video games. Because we know you sitting in the house playing video games, you ain't getting no money. You can sit down and waste your time playing video games. Now, the only people who can pull bras playing video games are the niggas that playing video games and getting money from playing video games. Oh, you're at the GTA 6 tournament. Oh, we seen you at the Wooty-Woo such and such, and you won $50,000 at the tournament. Oh, no, that's a different type of game. Oh, you stream and you play video games. Oh, that's a different, no, you're getting paid. You feel me? Drake just posted a tribute to Tay Keith on his IG. Dang, Drake posted a thing. I can't look at it right now. Somebody just said Drake posted a tribute to Tay Keith on his, man, I gotta go look at that. Oh, I gotta go see that. Champagne pop. What kind of tribute it was? All of the different songs, a splice of all of the different songs? Hold on, I'm about to go look right now. I'm about to go on IG and look right freaking now, bro. I know you lying. Sham. There you go, Drake. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so this ain't no tribute. But you can tell it's a sacrifice, though. Look at this. Shebang. Look at this. Look what Drake. Look what Drake. Look what Drake throwing up. That's on his story. That's on his story. I'm about to go on his page. So that's what Drake throwing up on the story right there. Tay Keith gone and he throwing it up. Another one bites the dust. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he got it on his oh wow. In loving memory of Tay Keith, rest in peace. And look what Champagne Poppy said. Endless and eternal gratitude for your spirit. Told you, he sold his soul to them. endless and eternal gratitude for your spirit. What is your spirit? Your soul. For your spirit and your contributions to this thing that we all love so much. You will be deeply missed. This was 49 minutes ago. 49 minutes ago, 333K likes. 333K likes. So there you have it, y'all. In loving memory of Tay Keith, man. Tay Keith, F these. I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Body start to drop. Hit the floor. Now they want me to know me because I hit the top. This a rollie, not a stop. Watch shit will never stop. Honestly, I mean, yeah. All this about energy at the end of the day. Yup. LOL, huh? I'm a gamer. It's girls that play games too. Psych. Ain't no girl. You always said girls. See, you still call women girls. This is how you know. This is how you know you might be 30 or 30 something, but you still like a teenager on some shit. And you ain't getting no real money. I'm a gamer. Show me your check stub from your gaming, and I'll shut up and apologize. But I guarantee you can't show me no check stub from gaming because you're actually wasting time gaming and you're not making time gaming. So you make time, you make money. You waste time, you waste money. Girls, bro, real men don't even call women girls. You know that, right? You know that, right? You'll never hear a real man say, yeah, man, these girls out here. These girls out here. Now, female, they might say these females, these bras, they might say these bitches, they might say these women. They might say, these tings, but you ain't hearing them say these girls. This is how you know. This is how you know you still a little kid at you still stuck in your kid stage, bro, at 30 something years old. Nigga at 30 something years old. Let's just put it this way. I'm gonna just put it this way. When I was 30, the only game I was playing, I was living the GTA 6 in real life when I was 30. What kind of game? Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what you're talking about, but Grand Theft Auto 6. You playing Grand Theft Auto, Mortal Kombat. If you the type of nigga that can sit there for hours and play the game, you broke. We know you broke. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money on us. Why? Because you wasting time. And we know that time is money. If you can sit there 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours playing the game, you're broke. The only way you're not broke from doing that is if you're actually making money streaming playing the game. If you can sit and waste time playing the game, you could be sitting plotting and building a company. You could be sitting and building a real estate portfolio. You could be sitting and trying to you could be doing so many things. You could be improving yourself, going to the gym, reading books, improving your mind, improving your game, improving your swag. You can be doing so many things besides wasting time playing these white folks video games, bro. But guess what? To each their own. I'm not judging you saying you should or you shouldn't. I'm just telling you the truth. And I'm saying that if you're a grown man, 30 and up, even if you're in your late 20s, you 27, 28, 29, and you still playing video games for hours and hours and hours, and you ain't making no money off the video games you playing. I'm not talking to you gamers who are actually making a check off of playing video games. That's a real lucrative field. If you are able to get your little gamer chair and get in GTA 6 and film it and get on Kick and get on Twitch and get that money and get subscribers, that's a whole different level of gaming. Nigga, you're not gaming. You have a livelihood. You have a livelihood. Okay? So any black man, white man, Hispanic man, Asian man, who is playing, sitting there, grown man playing video games as a personal preference, dog. As a personal preference, you broke. You ain't got no money. You broke. You ain't got no money. You need to get off the video game. Go get you some money. That's why you broke. That's why you playing video games, because you broke. My bad, y'all. My alarm clock went off. My bad. But that means it's time for me to get off the stream. But if you are playing video games hours at a time on a day, dinero getting delivered daily. You feel me? Dinero getting delivered daily. Look at bro. If I have a job, listen, you got a job. See, look at. So that means you're on a hamster wheel. So that means you got a job, and I'm pretty sure you don't love your job. I'm pretty sure that's not your you don't work your dream job. So that means you got a job, and it's not your dream job. You got a job, that shit ain't paying you $100K a year, $200K a year. But I guarantee you, as a man, I bet you wish you was making $100,000 a year, huh? As a man, I guarantee you that you wish that you was making $150, $100, and $200,000 a year, huh? And the fact that you wish you was making $100, $200,000 a year, but got enough time to waste on the game shows you that you're broke. Because anybody that's really getting to the bread ain't about to be wasting, nigga, they not about to waste an hour on the game. They not about to waste an hour on the game. Grown man in his 30s still playing a video. That's like, grown man in his 30s still playing a video game is like a 40-year-old nigga going to the club. You see these 40-year-old niggas still in the club trying to holler at, man, stop it, bro. You in your 40s and still trying to go get you some ass from the club, nigga. This is how you can tell when you was younger, you was broke and you couldn't afford the club. That's why you're going right now. Like Charleston White. All you see, well, I got me some money now. I won't go to the club. This nigga about to be 50. This nigga probably 50, right? Playing games is better than being outside doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing. See, that nigga sound dumb. Why would you be outside doing things that you're not supposed to be doing when you could be outside doing things that you're supposed to be doing? Think about it. If you're at home, inside, not, man, look at shit, LOL, whatever you say, man. You know it is whatever I say. You know you broke, nigga. Stop acting like you rich. Stop acting like you got money and you don't, nigga. You just said you got a job, bro. I got a job. I got a job. That nigga ain't say, I got a great paying job. I make whoop-de-woo a year. He ain't, nah, niggas brag on that. Nigga, I got a great job, nigga. I make $89,000 a year, bro. I'm good over here. Okay, 89,000. Hey, bro, I got a good job, nigga. You got me effed up, boy. I make 100 bands a year, nigga. I make $8,000 a month. I don't need to do nothing else. I can work my job and come home and play the game. LOL, me trying to defend myself. I already know, bro. I already know you trying to defend yourself. Hey, man, I'm not attacking you, though. I'm just planting the seed. I'm not attacking you, bro. I'm just planting the seed, bro. I ain't never seen my dad play video games. Me neither. Nigga, I ain't never seen my daddy play no games, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't grow up with no daddies, bro. Y'all niggas ain't grow up with no daddies. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because my daddy told me get the F up off the game and go get me some money. You heard me? Bro, but I'll be broke, bro. You tweet. I ain't nigga. You need to tweak and get your ass some money. Talking about play the game. Nigga, my daddy see me playing the game and get your ass about that game and go get you some money. Out here asking me for money. Broke it in a motherfucker. Asking me for money. That's what my daddy told me. What? I'll bring it to Tupac and I'm gonna leave it alone. Ready? And now remember what my papa told me. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers, struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got fights for my father. All he told me was this, nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. You niggas, I'm gonna do like the fat nigga on TikTok. You around there playing the game, go get you some money, fuck nigga. Fuck nigga better get out the game and go get you some money. Yeah. You heard me? You heard me? My old boy put me on illegal loopholes banging. I don't know about all that. I don't know about illegalities. Whatever, illegal or illegal, nigga. Last time I checked, I got fights for my father. All he told me was this, nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. What you doing when you play the video game? You sure ain't standing up. You sitting on your ass. Do, 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 do. I am a You lazy niggas, man. And you niggas, you all look, 10 years, in 10 years, nigga, you gonna be 40. What you gonna be to deal with your life, nigga? 10 years, you about to be 40, you 30, whatever years old. 10 years, you about to be 40, boy, in a decade, and it fly and it passes by fast, especially when you playing the game. You feel me? And I'm saying this from a perspective of a person that when I was a teenager, when I was a little boy and shit, I played video games. Yeah, me and my friend played video games all night till the sun came up, nigga. But I was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 years old. You feel me? Not even 15. I think I quit playing the game and started selling weed when I was 13. I had my mama, I got emancipated from my mama and my daddy when I was 15. Had my own crib when I was 16. What are you talking about, nigga? You 30. You 30? We get it, bro. All right, as long as you get it, man. Respect. Moses split. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt and rolled a fat one up deadly. Babylon beware, coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation making legends of the shit we did. Still bullshitting niggas in Jerusalem, waiting for signs. God coming. She just taking her time. Go look at the TV show on Netflix. Good Omen Part 3. It'll show you how God is the black woman is God. They show it right there. Then you go look at the other TV show, Sandman. Who's God on there? The black woman. Oh, they got another TV show with a black woman. They got a few TV shows where the black woman is God. Literally. You came here bragging on something. You came here bragging on GTA 6, fool. You came here bragging about GTA 6 to a grown-ass man who could give two lovely MFs about a dag-nabbit industry video trick distraction, bro. So we can't play games unless we making 100K? No, you can't. If you're not making 100,000, 150,000 a year, don't play no video games. Go get you some money. Go get you some money. Show us what your house look like. Show us what your car look like. I mean, talking about man. Show us that you are a grown ass man, and you ain't worried about where your next check gonna come from to pay your next bill. In today's world, you need to make at least 100K to be living comfortably. To waste time, and you want to waste time? You want to waste time. Remember, playing the game, sitting and playing the game, waste time. The only way you can waste time is if you're making 6 figures or better, homie. If you ain't making 6 figures, you ain't got no time to waste. You're on the hamster wheel. Because 6 figures can turn you into an entrepreneur. 6 figures can save up a next egg from retirement. 6 figures can supply a family. If you're not making 6 figures, you shouldn't be on the game. Hell no, nigga. Go get you some money. Get you some money, then play the game. Nah, nigga, you tripping playing GTA 6, dummy. This nigga playing GTA 6. I'm about to play GTA 6. Nigga won't live vicariously through a video game because he couldn't be a gangster. Fuck is you talking about? nigga playing gangster. Nigga go be a real gangster. Nigga, don't play GT 6 in real life and fake life. Nigga go be GT 6 in real. That nigga won't live through the video game. This nigga couldn't be a thug when he was coming up, so fucking I'm gonna be a thug on video game. I know, nigga, you said you bought GTA 6 so you could be a gangster. I never said you was a gangster. We know you're not a gangster. Not one gangster in the world is playing GTA 6. Why? Because they live in GTA 6. They ain't gotta fucking go play GTA 6. They're living GTA 6. Just think about it, bro. Yeah, I can egg it on as long as I want. Why? Because it's the truth. So as long as I can speak the truth, the fact that you're offended by it shows that you need to stop playing the game, bro. Go get you some money. You feel me? Go get you some money. Look at, and he died the same day as XL. Who died the same day as XL? I'm still alive right now. I'm still alive right now. You feel me? Niggas, I be applying pressure on that. I know, man. I'm about to get off. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, bro. I was just playing around, bro. I'm just playing around, bro. I lost interest in video games once I saw how these companies and developers be moving now. They only care about bread. So should we. Thank you. They only want your time so that you don't get no money and you stay poor. That's what they do. They created video games so that poor people could stay poor and rich people could get rich off poor people buying video games. That's it. That's it, bro. So if you want to play into the major, because you're coming on here and you're coming on Duane's channel, you're coming on my channel, and you're saying, hey, look, I believe these conspiracy theories, I believe that the powers that be doing this and that, but let me go give my money to the powers that be so that I can be more of a slave. The symbolism is crazy on there. They probably got Tay Keith, they probably input Tay Keith on there. Ooh, they put Tay Keith on. If they put Tay Keith on GTA 6, you already know. You're a part of the spell. You feel me? Deuces, bro. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Get your ass off that video game. Go get you some money, old fuck nigga.